feel like this. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Hi gorgeous girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome and thank you so much for watching the video. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much guys. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial. I really love and enjoy filming makeup tutorials, so I thought today is one of those days I actually want to do one, and it's this simple face that I just want to show you guys how to achieve. If you'd love to see how I achieve this beautiful face, which is simple but it's doing an impact, please do watch until the end of the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, please. So I'm gonna start with my face. I love my hairstyle guys. I did a new hairstyle. I'm gonna start with this primer. I'm sure you guys know this primer by now, so I'm just gonna apply a bit, not too much. And this is my favorite primer, if I'm being honest. It leaves my skin so soft and roller, but also it's not greasy, because I love a primer that's not too greasy. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is to use the Rose Care Hydrating Face Mist Yaga Nivea. And then I'm gonna let my face dry a bit, and then I'm gonna put on foundation. I think the lighting is gonna be changing every now and then. Please do excuse me for that. The next thing I'm gonna use is my foundation. I enjoy this foundation so much, and it was actually very cheap. It's an Essence All Day 16-hour foundation, and my shade is 50 Soft Caramel. I'm gonna apply a few drops and then blend everything using a brush. I've started using a brush when I blend my foundation, because I find it that I love a beauty blender. Trust me, I use a beauty blender every time, but I think beauty blenders eat up the product a lot. Like, it takes up a lot of products, so I now prefer using a brush. Also, I spoke to another lady when I went for a foundation match at Fenty Beauty, and the lady who was matching my foundation or my shade said using a brush is better than using a foundation. So I took that because she's a professional. Please excuse me, the sun is up and like it keeps messing up with my lighting, but I'm not gonna stop filming because of that, because I had planned to film this, and I have another content that I want to film after doing this makeup, and it does require me to have makeup on. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't apply much, but already you can see what's again my face is actually bit. Because this lighting is actually fucking me up, because I want like a full face. I'm gonna put more foundation, not too much. This foundation was made for me, Sana. This foundation was made for people like me. It's a drugstore foundation, easy to blend and affordable. look at my face. You can see me. Can you see how gorgeous I look? Guys, imina nobani othi mangabe une hairstyle entsha afuna ngathi ungenza i-face beats just to make sure if you really like your hairstyle. I know I'm not the only person. I know I'm not the only person who does that, honestly. Oh, love this foundation, like top 2 and not number 2. So when I'm done, I'm gonna go with my primer. Yo, this hair is all on the way. I need to pay la. So I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love this concealer, guys. Like, it's an old OG that will never ever not be the best in my life, literally. So I'm just gonna apply this. The only thing is, I don't think this is bright enough for like the looks that I'm actually going for, because if you guys have noticed, the bright under eye is actually eating. I just like waiting for it to air dry a bit and then I start blending. So let's wait for it and then we'll blend together.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
You see that? Ooh, butter. So because I do feel like my under eye is not bright enough, or is not as bright as I'd like it to be, to use another concealer which is more lighter than what I used, and this is an Essence Camouflage for concealer. I love this as well. I used to use this concealer a long time ago, but then yeah, Pela, and I didn't buy it, or I didn't restock. So I'm back to using this babe right here. She's very thick, so you don't want to use too much of hair because she's very, very thick. And blending hair might not be as easy. So to stay in the safe lane, you need to like put a bit, not too much. And then I'm gonna wait for a bit again, and then we're gonna blend this together. So we're gonna blend together again. Let me start here. And again, I'm also using a very light hand to blend. Can you see? This is more lighter than what I used at first.
felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
And I'm blending out the concealer. I'm gonna move on to contouring my face. And to contour, I use a foundation stick which I'm using a foundation stick which is now finished, and I'm gonna start. So I learned something new from one of the makeup artists, the professional makeup artist. Also, when you are contouring, you must start where your ear starts. Yabo lapha wendlebe wehle nayo kanje, so that your contour can look good. You don't like contour here, you start here where there is where your ear begins, here on the top part of your ear, and then you go down. Can you see? I hope you guys can see that. And then I'm gonna contour my nose. I don't like putting too much contour on my nose because I find it very hard to blend this part of my face. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's enough. I am now going to blend. I'm now going to blend that using a beauty blender. I wet my beauty blender a bit with the same spray and then start blending. Also, when I'm blending, I go up. I don't blend from down up to down. I blend from down to up so that it's easy. It's also a help with lifting your face. Can you see? Can you see that facelift? Nalo ke futhi lelo langa. Yo, bawo. I'm gonna blend my nose, the bridge of my nose, and when I'm blending the bridge of my nose contour, I make sure that it aligns with where my brows actually starts. And then we're done. Now I'm gonna set everything that I was doing. I'm gonna go on with using the powder. I enjoy this MAC Fix Studio powder, guys. I've never seen anything better. And this is shade NC43, which is like my shade. I'm gonna use it as a pressed powder, so all I do is just press it down here in all the areas I was using the highlighter, which was the concealer, the lighter concealer. I think I chose the wrong time of the day to film me.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
The next thing I'm gonna use is a banana powder. This is from Essence. It's a loose powder from Essence, and I'm gonna use this to bake. So once I've done that, once I've done that, I am going to go with a contour palette, which is from Scarlet Hill. It's that makeup line here, KM's in Scarlet Hill. It's a contour palette. This is how it looks like. I'm sure you guys know this. So I'm gonna use this brown here. I just dust off the excess product and go in like this. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. My forehead. Also like to contour this part as well. I don't know why did I wear earrings while I'm still doing my makeup. So now that we're done, I'm going to do my brows. I use this Quick Face brow pencil. I love this pencil so much. It's so convenient. Like, it has a scoop. It has a scoop brush in it plus a pencil, so it's a 2-in-1 basically. And I'm gonna draw strokes. I have full brows, by the way. Naturally, like cool. So it's always very hard for me to actually draw my brows, especially when I didn't get them groomed at the time. Like today, they are not groomed, so it's hard for me to do my brows when they are not groomed. But I'll work with what I have. Try to make sure the brow hair stays in place. Can you see that? Guys, I know that my face is not giving right now because it's a bit cakey. But wait until I put on a setting spray. Then you'll see you're doing something with your face, baby. Now the next thing is I'm gonna highlight, clean my brows. Sorry. I'm gonna use another foundation which is a bit lighter than my face to clean out the brows. I use a very small brush and start towards the end of my brows and drag the products to the beginning of my brows. Angazi kwenzakala ngolayini manje wasiwache kanje.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Dolly.
I really love my brows to be more natural. Angazi nami ukuthi ngithatha lo mkhuba because I used to be a brow girl. I enjoy ishiya nje ngangidweba ngekhathi zami. But now I actually enjoy when my brows look more natural. So the next thing is I'm gonna dust off this powder before it overstays its welcome.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
So once I've done that, the next step is gonna be blush. I use my my eyeshadow palette for blush. Kunombala nje omuhle la. Which is pink. Blush is never too much, by the way, guys. Even if you feel like you've put too much blush is more, the more it sits on your face, the more it's actually looks better. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to do some mascara. I don't think I'll put on lashes. Before I put on mascara, I need to before I put a mascara on, I'm going to put this spray again. So now that my face is dry, I'm gonna use this Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Mascara. I just bought this today.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry.
So I just did my lips out of camera and I put some highlighter, and I'm gonna, for the last time. Woo! Oh, is it looking good though? Because I don't think I can see myself properly. But anyway, so this is the final look of my makeup tutorial. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please do comment down below and let me know what do you think about the look. Also, the hair is going so well with this makeup. I love it so much. And yeah.